Hey, how's it going? This is gonna be like, I don't know what kind of video I'm making, to be honest. I just wanted to do a voiceover on my time lapse. So I'm drawing Lumine from Genshin. I recently got back into Genshin. I've been having so much fun. It's been about like 3 years since the last time I played, and so much has changed since then. So many new characters, lots of new areas to explore, and a couple of new mechanics within the game. And it was a bit overwhelming at first, but after about a week, I think I got like back into the groove of how to play and how I used to play back then, because I would play it religiously like every single day 3 years ago. So yeah, it's been really nice. This game is so like unbelievably relaxing, and man, I forgot how like good this game is. Like seriously, I love playing as Lumine, because Lumine, oh my god, there's so many like women in the game, and since the game I guess is like kind of focused on Aether, they make a lot of the women fall in love or like have a crush on the Traveler, and it's so like beautiful to play as Lumine because they don't really change the dialogue, I think. So all these women, all these female characters have a crush on Lumine, and it's super cute and it's so gay and I love it. Like I just got past the part where Lumine, spoilers I guess if you've not like caught up with Genshin, this is like the final chapter in Natlan, I think, like right before that other world, Node Cry, something like that. I don't really remember like what it's called, but anyway, so Lumine meets like that one girl from Conria, and like she's like blushing when Lumine is around. It is super cute. Oh my god, the hand holding sequence was literally the cutest thing in Genshin. Like we got a little bit of that with like Ayaka and stuff, but like this really just pushed it to another level. Like it wasn't even that crazy. I'm just like coping because you really just don't get any queer representation or anything, so I'm just like eating up like these gay scraps. But like I don't know if it was meant to be gay or anything, but in my interpretation headcanon, that was so gay. It was so sweet and also really heartbreaking. What do you mean this girl from the past is never gonna see Lumine again? No, Lumine, my disaster lesbian, I'm so sorry. But yeah, that fucking story, like that was devastating. Oh, but I've gotten to, where is it? So I haven't started on what's it called? Oh my god, I'm just gonna have to open up the game because I really can't remember the name of this area. Node Cry? I'm still not sure if that's the name. But I haven't done the Mondstadt stuff. Like, let's see what this is called. The interlude chapter. So I'm still there. And man, it's taking forever. Like, I don't really care about albedo. Like, I guess it's cool, but I just want to get to the new stuff already, because the story just got like amazing, so I really just want to continue. But they forced me back to Mondstadt. Like, girl, don't care about albedo. Sorry, albedo. He's cool, I guess, but like, you know, I just want to continue the main thing. So yeah, like, I just started it right now. It like forces the player back to Dragonspine, and that was surprising. Like, I haven't been to Dragonspine since like the beginning of the game. I started playing around like 1.2 when like the first Zhongli banner came out. So I was like, oh my god, Dragonspine, this is such a big throwback. And you know, you're just kind of reminiscing that was about like, Genshin is what, 6 or 7 years old at this point, something like that. And man, time really does fly. Like, I remember playing Dragonspine during COVID. Like, this was 2020, like the end of 2020, I believe. So it's like peak COVID times, and you're just kind of rotting at home with the game. But it's honestly so like weird to be back, because you know, it's just so like, this game holds like memories, I guess. Like, you can put down all these like little pins around the world, and it's just like, you vividly remember putting all of those things in your world, and it's so crazy. And I love going back to video games that I haven't played in like years and seeing like what I was doing back then. It's just so like interesting to see, and you kind of get like an insight of like what you were thinking at that time. Like, you kind of like, I don't know, it just feels like you're a different person, but at the same time, you know, it's still you. So it's pretty interesting to see. And like, playing with the Natlan characters in Mondstadt feels so wrong. Like, I'm playing Mavika inside of the Knights of Favonius building. It just feels like she's just so out of place. She doesn't belong there at all. And I have like, man, it's so weird. But I really like what's going on in the story so far. But yeah, I guess talk about the drawing. So I wanted to do a page just dedicated to Lumine. I think Lumine is so cute. Like, her design, you know, she was like one of the first things designed for Genshin, I'm assuming, because her design is just so perfect. Like, she does give like a main character, like, this is about her, and she's just super adorable. I love her design so much. I wish she had more voice lines within the story. Like, I love whenever they get, you know, her voice actress involved. It's just like so nice to have her like feel alive and not just like a vessel for the player. Because it's like, oh my god, you know, this is not your self-insert. This is, you know, story about this character. But yeah, going back to the Lumine drawing, I was just looking through Pinterest on like some poses that I can put her in. This first one here, I really enjoyed this one the most. I just think she just looks so dainty and cute in that one, and I wanted to make her feel like kind of strong, like, you know, she's a strong girl in the second one. And I was like, I haven't drawn in a while, so I haven't drawn since school ended. I guess I got a little bit what's the word, burnt out, because all of those art finals just like really piled up for the last week, and I just didn't want to draw. I just wanted to relax. So it's been about like a month since I really like sat down and drawn something. And while playing the game, I'm always like, oh my god, this cutscene is so cute, I want to redraw this. But I never do, because I'm too lazy, or just like I'm motivated in the moment, but I'm more motivated to play. So it's kind of like, it's really hard to choose, because I don't really play video games too often. So, you know, you gotta choose, what are we doing? Are we drawing? Are we playing? It's kind of hard to juggle those two. So yeah, I had a lot of fun drawing Lumine. She's like one of my favorite characters. I mean, of course, you gotta like the main character. I've also been really enjoying Malvika. She was not what I expected, because I've been so behind with all the Genshin stuff. I had not heard anything about what was going on in Natlan or like Nodcry, all these new places. Like, I just haven't seen anything about Genshin for like 3 years. So I was like, oh my god, the Pyro Archon is out, all these new characters are out, who are they? And I always envisioned the Pyro Archon to be like, you know what you envision. She was like speculated what she's supposed to be like, the Archon for war. So I just expected her to be like a complete opposite of what she is now. But I love the way they wrote her. Like, she's just so sweet and so down to earth, and like she sees herself as an equal with everyone in Natlan, and that's just so beautiful. And her design, oh my god, her design is literally gorgeous. Like, she's so different. I mean, all the Archons they're all like very unique, because they're really important in the story. But like, damn, the full biker suit and the flame hair, oh my god. The Genshin designers really cooked with this design, like they do with all the designs. I think all the Genshin designs are so unique, but like, I really love this one. And her bike, oh my god, she's just so cool. But yeah, since coming back, I've only gotten her and Kachina. Kachina is super cute, oh my god. I love her character too, she's adorable. I got Aoife, he's pretty cool too. I love these new, like, what are they called? Like, their skills, like, allow them to have better movement. I really like that, because God knows that it just takes a long time to get to places in Genshin, so these like new features are really useful. I got him, and I got Fremine. He's pretty cool too. I really liked him in the Fontaine story quest, like the Archon quest. He was cool. And I think that's all. Yeah, so 3 new characters since I've been back. Not really interested in using Fremine or Aoife, but like, it's nice to have them. I'm trying to build Kachina, but I've been looking online, and it seems like Kachina doesn't really like, I don't know, it just feels like she's not really doing it for the team. Because Movika does need another person from Natlan. So, I mean, Kachina's the only one I've got, and I kind of don't want to use Aoife. Like, I would rather use Kachina. So yeah, and let's see, what else have I drawn? I drew that like close-up portrait of Lumine. I tried to make it like, I wanted to create a perspective, like having her face look really zoomed in and her body like in the foreground, but like it kind of fell apart, so I ended up just doing, it just kind of looks like a large portrait of Lumine taking up a whole bunch of space on the page. And then the final, is this the final one? I think it is. The final Lumine drawing is her just like relaxing. I really loved her. And when they went to the hot springs, that was such a cute cutscene. Like, I feel like we've never, like, up until that point, there wasn't like cutscenes with like full art before. Not that I remember, I could be wrong, I don't know. I haven't played the like the character focused story quests. Like, I don't really play those. Oh yeah, I did play Goros. I remember them there being like a cutscene for that, and it was just like an image, kind of like those like games that you, what are they called, like those anime games, those like dating sims where it's like a visual novel, kind of like those. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I hope there's more of that later on. So yeah, after I drew that Lumine relaxing like in the hot spring, I was deciding on like whether or not I should fill up that space on the top right, but I decided not to, just because I like tried to draw Paimon, but she ended up looking really weird, so I just scrapped it and I basically just gave up. I just like left it empty. I think I left it empty, pretty sure I did. But yeah, I just erased it. Bye Paimon, I'm sorry. I think I was just tired at this point. I've been drawing for like an hour and a half maybe, and this has kind of been like my warm-up sketches, because I do want to get like an actual drawing out pretty soon. So then I decided to like go in with the Copic, they're not Copic, the alcohol markers. These are the what are they called? Let's see. I just got these recently. The Ohuhu markers. They're pretty nice. I've only used it like 2 other times, and you know, their markers, they blend pretty evenly. I just made the mistake here of not lining my sketches with ink and erasing the pencil, so it got a little bit messy and it kind of muddied the marker a little bit, but it's okay. You know, I didn't want this page to be like too stressful. I just wanted to get something on there, just wanted to make some art really, because it's been about a month since I made anything, and I just been like in the mood to draw but not drawing, so I don't know what that's about. I've just been like burnt out from drawing, I guess, but I really want to go back into it. There's a lot of ideas, but I'm not doing it because you know, that's cycle of like wanting to do it but not doing it, and then feeling guilty about not doing it. So yeah. So yeah, I didn't want to go too crazy with the markers. I just want to do like her hair and some highlights in her dress. I was deciding whether or not I should color her, like do a complete color, but decided not to, just because I kind of wanted to appreciate like just a simple sketch. So I wanted to follow it up with like simple like coloring techniques, just like, yeah. Just like blocking in a little bit of color, but nothing crazy. I don't know why I always do this. I always like go in really simple, and then after I do this really simple thing, I'm like, oh, I should have spent more time with this. You know, I bet it would have been really nice if it would have been polished, but you know, it just takes a lot of time, and it's a lot of effort. I don't know how other artists do it. I really just don't have the energy to do that. But yeah, this is the final product. Sorry, I rambled for like 20 minutes. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, bye.